Well, a local environmental database firm is publishing information regarding concerns about oil contamination at an old salt mine on Seneca Lake. WENY's Cody Carlson joins us with more tonight. Cody.
Renata, Walter Hang from Toxics Targeting told us today that a now banned practice involving injecting toxic fuel into an old salt mine to protect from dissolving towards the surface. He claims this outdated practice could be the reason for oil contamination of Seneca Lake.
And no one knew where this oil was, originating until Crestwood U.S. Salt kindly wrote me. And that's how come this is a very important disclosure of a historic legacy of toxic contamination that the community never knew about.
Walter Hang says he received a letter from Crestwood U.S. Salt earlier this month that identified a technique called oil padding that is no longer used, although it was a common practice back in the 1970s. In 1975, a well owned by International Salt Company contained 40,000 gallons of No. 2 fuel oil. In February of that year, there was an incident that led to oil getting into Seneca Lake. In 1995, NYSEG discovered contaminated soil in the same area. Hang says once this soil is in the ground, it's virtually impossible to get out. That's why he wrote Governor Cuomo a letter asking to investigate other wells along the Seneca Lake area.
And the question is, are any of the other wells leaking, and are they also polluting Seneca Lake, the source of drinking water for the local residents?
Hang says the contamination is attributed to the oil padding technique, which was once commonly used. This is a method involving fuel injections into salt mines to keep the roof from collapsing. WENY reached out to Crestwood, which took over the property in 2008. They tell us the number 49 well, where the 1975 spill originated, is in no way connected to their proposed LPG storage project. In a statement, Vice President Brad Bacon says, "The DEC staff has called out opponents of propane storage for referencing facts and principles that are unproven or irrelevant. The fact is, the DEC has all of this information at its disposal, and its experts undeniably support the merits of our propane storage proposal." And we've posted a link to the DEC's documents on the 1975 spill and other information on our website, WENY.com. Reporting in the studio, Cody Carlson, WENY News.